Miss GB, Natasha Jonas. She fights out of Liverpool, England, and won the WBO junior middleweight title in February of 2022. Jelena Mrdjenovich, who fights out of Canada and has won multiple world championships in multiple weight classes.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing Natasha Jonas. Fighting out of the blue corner, Jelena Mrdjenovich.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off here. Well, you can't do that, can you? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. That hook's blocked. Nice counter shot by her. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. On to the second round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice counter shot by her. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Incredible work rate. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
She caught her with a clean jab. The jab not finding its target. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We wanted action, and they are delivering. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Get it started in round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
balancing with the hook. She scores with that counter. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Natasha Jonas in trouble. And Miss GB goes to...
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
A massive shot there. Down she goes. Let's see it again one more time.
Even I.
Now, Johnny, do they go toe-for-toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Back at it in round 4. Well, I think we can all agree that was not the best round for her. Let's see what kind of advice and strategy their corner goes with heading into this next round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nobody home with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He wasn't ready for that counter. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Holding nothing back here in the round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and Jonas dazed with that shot. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Oh, my God, Johnny. Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs. See the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good counter punching. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day, baby.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counters. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This is the beginning of round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. The straight right just misses. That jab not going to score. What a round so far as we've reached the... Where did that come from? Down she goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.